Ever wondered why some cats just don't catch mice? I mean, aren't they born to do it? Is it fear, or are they just being lazy? Today, we're diving into 3 behavioral secrets that explain exactly what's going on inside your cat's head. 1. Why some cats ignore mice. Behaviorists have actually studied the relationship between cats and rats, and they found that cats have very specific prey preferences. First, size matters. Cats usually ignore large, aggressive rats, especially if there are a lot of them. A cat's survival strategy is high reward, low risk. They aren't going to risk an injury for a meal that might fight back. Second, mice aren't even the main course. Research shows that a wild cat's diet is about 69% mammals, 24% birds, and 7% other small animals. They'd much rather go for an easy-to-catch bird or a bug than a scrappy mouse. For indoor cats, it's even simpler. They have a steady food bowl. Hunting becomes a hobby, not a job. They might treat a mouse like a toy, catching and releasing it, or just ignore it entirely. Why waste energy when dinner is served at 6 p.m.? But here's the biggest kicker. Hunting is a learned skill, not just an instinct. Kittens raised by their moms learn how to stalk and kill between 2 and 7 weeks old. If a kitten is raised by humans and never sees a hunt, they won't know what to do with a mouse. In fact, if a kitten grows up with a mouse during that social window, they'll see it as a friend, not food. 2. Why do they bring you gifts? We like to think our cats are repaying us with a dead bird or mouse, but science has debunked that romantic idea. Your cat isn't saying thank you, they think you're a terrible hunter. In the wild, a mother cat brings live prey back to her 3-month-old kittens. She lets it go so they can practice pouncing. It's a survival class. Your cat sees you provide food, but never sees you hunt. To them, you're just a giant, hairless kitten who lacks basic life skills. When they drop a mouse at your feet, they're basically saying, "Look, this is food. I'm showing you how this works. You need to learn this so you don't starve when I'm gone." It's also about territory. Bringing prey home is a way of saying, "This place is safe and full of resources." If they bring you a live bug or mouse, they've upgraded you to the advanced class. They want you to finish the job. It's a bit terrifying, sure, but it's actually a very deep, sincere form of care. 3. Why the hissing and fighting? When cats hiss at each other, is it a power struggle? Actually, a hiss is rarely a declaration of war. It's a self-defense warning. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times stronger than ours. To them, a strange cat's scent isn't just a rival, it's a threat alert. Hissing is their way of saying, "This is my space, back off." It's also a way to calm their own nerves, like a human taking a deep breath. Interestingly, 80% of the time, a hiss doesn't lead to a fight. If the other cat backs off, the tension disappears. And it's not always about being the alpha. Cats care more about territory and predictability. If you bring a new cat home, the resident cat hisses because the order of their world is broken. The smell of the sofa has changed. The food bowl feels violated. Even you can trigger this. If you pet a neighborhood cat and then try to hug your cat without washing your hands, they might hiss at you. They aren't being mean. They're just terrified that an invisible enemy has entered their safe zone. So your cat isn't broken or mean. They're just small predators trying to navigate a world of boundaries, teaching their clumsy humans how to survive, one mouse at a time.